Truth Seekers. It is Wednesday, January 7th, early in the day, and we are already being treated to a shooting hoax, this time in France. They're calling it Terror in Paris. CNN has these headlines that look like they're promoting a movie. The initial details are that 12 people have been killed, and now there's multiple gunmen on the loose. I've heard the numbers 3 and 4 for how many are on the loose. Sounds like a chance for France to do their whole martial law thing if that's going on across the Atlantic right now. Much like they did here after the Boston Marathon bombing in the United States. And also notice this emphasis on the number 12. 12 can represent complete also in this numerology. Think about the 12 inches on a ruler, the 12 months in a calendar. Last year at the Super Bowl, there was a major emphasis on 12 because of Seattle and the 12th man. The details right now are that a satirical magazine was shot up. And what this gives me flashbacks to is the story from France about also a cartoonist being murdered. They're already working in the Islam angle. Wolf Blitzer's on TV telling people that the shooters have been yelling out Allahu Akbar, something they love to say. Another phrase with coded gematria. France's president spoken out. He's a man with 84 gematria, just like United States of America. You think about the ties between France, the UK, and the United States. Here in the United States, everyone thinks France, or I shouldn't say everyone, but we're taught to make fun of France and think of it as some weak country. Overlooking the obvious, we all share flags with the same colors. We all share symbolism. France gave us the Statue of Liberty, yada, yada, yada. You know, True Seeker, I always thought if there was a big terrorism attack in France, it'd be on the Eiffel Tower. Still could happen. Eiffel Tower was established on a day with 33 gematria. It's a radio tower. The word radio is 47. They like to get in their numbers, True Seeker. In this case, they're saying it was a satirical magazine that got attacked. Satirical magazine has some interesting gematria. We see numbers like 76 and 47. Also, True Seeker, the emphasis on 33 is here. This is CNN's article. The very first word they use is hooded. And hooded is a 33 word. Hooded. The first word they use in their reporting is 33. Last year about this time there was a massacre in China, and in that story it was all full of 33. It just reminds me of the same thing. First word was hooded. Just think it's a sign, True Seeker, letting you know. A hoax. Let's watch some of this CNN footage on the shooting live.
Witnesses took video that you're about to see as the attack unfolded just a few hours ago. It's shot from a nearby rooftop, and you can hear the gunfire ringing out and someone shouting, Allahu Akbar, or God is great. They have also cried, and I'm quoting, we have avenged the Prophet. Video taken from another closer vantage point. You see the gunman running, you hear shots being fired. There's the chilling picture that was also posted on Twitter of one of the masked attackers holding a gun as a policeman lies on the ground.
Oh, brother, True Seeker. Doesn't it look hoax-alicious? Shot from the roof, huh? As I recall at the Boston Marathon bombing, there were a lot of people on roofs, and people wondered what was up with that. Perhaps they were up there photographing too. Sad, True Seeker. I'll be right back in just a second. I want to show you True Seeker. So this is what I wanted to show you. I did this post last year. It's on the phrase Allahu Akbar. Our media loves to show us this here in the United States. It's like a form of racist programming. It's all part of the anti-Islam movement, which is very prevalent in the post-9/11 era. Anyhow, this is a word coded with gematria. Allahu is 55, Akbar is 33. So you say Allahu Akbar, you're saying 88. And you know who loves 88, Truth Seeker? It's the people who are waging this horrible thing against us. After September 11th, starting on the night March 11th, going through April 15th, there was something called the Tribute to Light. 2 giant purple beams shot into the sky in New York City. Each of those beams was made with 44 lamps, so 88 total lamps. Plus the color of the light was purple. Purple in simple English gematria sums to 88, just like the word poison, just like the word program, all these 88 words. Allahu Akbar is 88, with the 5533. And recall, the word Satan also sums to 55. And in my other posts, I've showed the ties with this number to Christianity. And here it is also in Islam. And further, I've also shown the connections between Christianity and Islam. I'm saying, Truth Seeker, these are all fragments of the one truth. The word Amen is also 33. So I just wanted you to know this. Every time you hear them saying Allahu Akbar on the media, talk about more proof of the propaganda. Here we just had Wolf Blitzer telling us about it. And for those of you who don't know, Wolf Blitzer is hardly a human being. About 3 months ago, he was on CNN telling his life story that he learned because of CNN. Supposedly he can't remember his childhood. He did this thing on CNN talking about how he had a traumatic childhood and doesn't remember anything, and recently it was revealed to him that his parents were murdered in gas chambers by Nazis. I mean, think about what Wolf Blitzer is, Truth Seeker. He's someone that goes before us almost every day and belts out these fake headlines, this fake news, and he does it with so much oomph, so much zeal. It's like he loves it. Pay attention sometimes, Truth Seeker. The craziest phrases come out of his mouth, and he just says them with so much exuberance, and it's like he's happy. It's sick, Truth Seeker. These are the people that give us our information. These are the people polluting the minds of the general public. And this is how they do it. One hoax at a time that never looked believable. All right. Until next time.